Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Wake Up Wednesday. So you are back in the series. We are about to round it up with this final video. So we are doing a series about Are You Done Yet? Listen, I've been coming for everything and everyone. I've even been coming for myself in these in this series, okay? I've been coming for myself. We started off with Are you done yet? Are you done complaining yet? That was number one. If you're just somebody that just moans about everything, every day, everywhere, are you done yet? Like, complaining isn't cute. Please, let's cut that out. The next one was, are you done yet? Are you done blaming others instead of taking responsibility for your own life and your own future and your own being and the own person that you are trying to be? Instead of you taking responsibility and being proactive with that person, you allowing other people to determine who you are. Are you done? Because we need to be done with that, okay? We need to leave that like last year. That should have been left in 2018. Then last but not least, are you done copying others yet? Are you done with being a cheap replica yet? Are you done with pretending to be something that you are not? Are you ready to step into your purpose? Are you ready to step into who you're supposed to be? Not who they are or how they did it or what they are doing, but you as an individual, as an authentic, unique individual, as an original, okay? The only original thing that can exist on this planet is a human being. You are the only original thing that can exist on this planet. Are you done with the copying other people and to trying to be like other people and trying to live a life trying to please other people? Are you done with that yet? Let's let that go. Take the shackles off your feet so you can dance. Please, let's do that. And last but not least, this is a 4-part series just like the last one, which was on the 4 Ps. And today we are talking, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're talking about settling for less than you deserve. Are you done yet? Are you done settling with less than you deserve? Listen, snatching your wigs all off, okay? So hold on, pat them down, glue them down if you need to, okay? Hold on to your edges, to your everything. Hold on to it because we're about to go in for this one. There are far too many people, okay, and I'm gonna keep this very, very short, very sweet, very simple. There are far too many people living on this planet who have settled for less than what they deserve. Living their life according to how they believe or think they should be living. Why? Because they tried to do something and it didn't work out the first time, or even the second time, or even the third time. It didn't work out a few times, so they said, it's not for me, I must settle. There are far too many people who are living below what they deserve. Why? Because they thought, you know what? That person told me I couldn't amount to anything. That person did tell me that I was a mistake and an accident. That person did tell me that I wasn't good for nothing. That person did tell me that I wasn't gonna make it in the end. So do you know what? They're right. I'm just gonna settle. I'm just gonna leave it. That's not for me. That's for those kind of people. I'm not that kind of person, so let me just leave it out. There are far too many people living, settling below their standard and below what they deserve. Why? Because they were too busy spending time listening to those other people rather than focusing on what it is that they're meant to be doing, rather than staying focused and aligned with their purpose, aligned with what it is that they knew in the depth of their heart and in their spirit that they're supposed to be doing. Instead of focusing on that, they got distracted, they got taken away, they got moved, and their focus was moved onto all these other things that they didn't even realize was crippling them from being the version of themselves that they were meant to be. There are far too many people settling for less than they deserve, and maybe you are one of them. Maybe you are that person that is settling. You spent years and years settling for less than you deserve. Maybe even in your relationships. Yes, we're about to go there. Maybe even in your relationships, where people told you that because in your past you had a bit of a past that you could never marry a good man, or because you had a bit of a past you could never marry a good woman, or because of who you used to be you had to settle for less because you don't deserve such a person, or you don't deserve to have that. Who the hell lied to you? Who the hell do they think that they are to tell you what you can and cannot get, or what you do and do not deserve? You as an individual get to choose that. Nobody else gets to choose that. But because you are listening to the words of other people, those voices even in your own mind, those conflicted voices even in your own mind, because you are listening to them, you settle for less than what you deserve. God is saying that I have an absolutely wonderful king or queen out there that you deserve to have. Somebody that will love you and adore you, that will treat you like the royalty that you really are, that will look after you and that will show you the true reflection of love. But because of maybe some past hurt issues that you haven't dealt with, because of things that you haven't yet dealt with within yourself, you have told yourself that you do not deserve the best because you yourself are not good enough, or because you do not believe that you deserve something great to happen in your life. You've experienced so much pain, so much hardship, so much horror, so much terror, so much abuse in your life that you think that the only thing that you deserve is that. You have become so accustomed and so comfortable in that pain and in that hurt and in that abuse that you don't think that anything good can ever come from your life. Well, I'm here to tell you today that it's time that you lock away those thoughts, that those negative thoughts that nag at you day in and day out, that tell you you don't deserve to have the best, you don't deserve to break out and break free, you don't deserve to upgrade your life, you don't deserve to have someone that loves you, you don't deserve to have someone that cares for you, you don't deserve to live your absolute best life, you don't deserve to be financially free, you don't deserve to have all of the great things that you think are so far and so distant. I'm here to tell you today that if there's no one that's ever told you this in your life, I'm here to tell you today that you deserve to have those things. You deserve to have every single one of them. Why? Because you are still alive and there is still a capability for you to have them. I do not care if you have been doing this, you've been running this race for years and years and years. I do not care if you are in your 60s now and you're looking back thinking there is no chance for me, as long as you are still breathing. And I say it in nearly every single video because I think people need to understand that it's that basic. We overcomplicate everything as human beings. Me and my partner have this thing where we say ILLS. I like life simple. Where we can make things simple in our lives, we try to make it. But us as humans, it's so stupid and so frustrating, but we overcomplicate everything. Everything in our life has to become this massive, complicated whirlwind of things and distractions and all these things. We overcomplicate everything. It's time for you to strip back, to take a step back and to look at the bigger picture, to take a moment to step back away from the hurt, to take a moment to step away from the pain. I know you like it. I know you like staying in that place where you want to stay in the hurt and you want to stay in the pain and you want to stay there because you enjoy crying yourself to sleep. Yes, you have to admit it. You have to admit, you tried to say that you hate it, you hate your life or whatever, but whenever there was an opportunity for you to get out, you stayed in that because you enjoy it. You enjoy the pain, you enjoy the hurt, you enjoy the abuse, you enjoy people, you know, looking at you and seeing you as the underdog. You enjoy yourself feeling that you have to fight every single day because that's the only thing that keeps you going. But sometimes, just sometimes, you have to step away from all of that. You've got to take a moment to step away from all of that and to look at the bigger picture, to look at the bigger picture, to say, okay, wait a minute. I'm seeing it so up close that I'm not able to see the bigger image. But when I step back, I see, wait, hang on. I can get that job promotion. I can be in a loving and a great relationship. I can have amazing friends who edify and encourage me. I do deserve to have the absolute best. I do deserve to get further on in life. I do deserve to break out of poverty and to break into financial freedom and financial success. I deserve these things. Hang on a minute. All of the things that have been trying to keep me trapped and locked into this one version of me have been lies. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to contest them. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to break free. I am going to stand up and I'm going to say, I deserve more. I deserve the best. I deserve more in my life. Not because of anything that anyone else has done for me. Not because I've waited for anyone else to give me an opportunity. Not because I'm going to be concerned with how somebody else is living. But because I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus and develop me. I am going to grow in me. I am going to read those books. I am going to go to those classes. I'm going to go back to uni. I'm going to go back to education. I'm going to do whatever is necessary in order for me to get what I deserve. I'm going to break up from that relationship because I know that this is not healthy for me. Sometimes in life you do have to be selfish. You guys know I talk a lot about serving others and being selfless. Yes, there is a time and a place for all of that. But sometimes in life, in order for you to be helpful and to be useful for other people, you have to take the time to be selfish and to do things that will help and edify yourself first. You cannot pour out of an empty cup. You cannot release unto others, hoping that they will become something that you yourself are not. The only reason that I can sit here, right now, and I can talk to you guys with so much conviction and passion is because I am doing the work on me. I am reading the books. I am listening to the sermons. I am reading the scripture and the word. For me personally, anyway, as a Christian, I believe that the scripture and the word allows me to elevate. It pushes me to certain levels and places of which I will never get to unless I am focused on the word and I'm focused on Jesus. That's me. But whatever it is that you need to do in your capacity to elevate yourself, to move to another realm, so that when you get there, you can help other people, you need to do it first, but you can only do it if you're intentional and you are proactive. You can only do it if you make a decision within yourself that you will no longer settle for less. You will no longer settle for the bottom of the barrel. I do not care who you are. I do not care what this world tries to tell you. I do not care if you are black, white, Asian, pink, green, yellow. I do not care if you are straight, gay, whatever it is, fluid, whatever it is that you are saying. Listen, I do not care who the hell you are. One thing that I want to say to you right here, right now is this, and this only, and I'm going to end it here. You deserve the absolute best from life. You deserve to take life by the neck and demand more from it. You deserve to say that I want more. However, it comes at a price. And this is where a lot of people stop. They think that just because they deserve something, they will automatically get it. It is a privilege to have more, not a right. It is a privilege to have more, not a right. And it only comes when you are willing to really kick yourself up the butt, to kick yourself up the arse and to say, I'm going to work for more. I will not settle. I will not stop until I get what I deserve. And that applies to everything. It applies to jobs, to careers, to platforms that you're building, to businesses, to relationships. It applies to every area of your life. Are you done yet? Are you done settling for less than you deserve yet? Are you done limiting the power that you can unleash into this world? Why? Because you decided to settle. You were just getting started. You were just on the verge. You were just on that verge of breakthrough. And then you were like, I've been running for too long. I'm too tired. I'm going to settle. Just on the verge. Are you done yet? We need to have left that back in 2018. It is 2019 where we say hashtag no excuses. None. Right, guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed that video. I felt that one in my gut. I felt that one in my belly. So yeah, stop settling for less. Stop settling for less than what you deserve, guys. Go out there and get what it is that you deserve. You deserve it. You deserve it all. You deserve it. But you have to be willing to work for it as well. But I hope that you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And of course, I'll see you again next week for another Wake Up Wednesday. Stay beautiful.